Everybody, Dean Young Home Tech. Hope everybody's doing well today. If you would like and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Today I'm going to talk about sellers, home sellers. It's very important that they understand, that they're educated about the home inspection process. I'm just thinking or getting the impression that there's real estate professionals out there that aren't educating their clients, and it leaves a lot of space for a lot of negativity to take place. And I don't like negativity, especially when it's toward me or my employees. So today, Vanessa, she got beat up twice by two different sellers, and this didn't have to happen. Did not have to happen. The first one was she went to set up a radon. There was a man there. She went to go set up the radon and do water sample. There was a man there, she said, who was very intimidating to her, made her feel very uncomfortable, was asking a million questions, and made her feel really nervous and very uncomfortable. And he told her that he would be there when she was going to return to pick up the radon. We schedule all of our pickups and everything through showing time, so everybody should have knowledge that this is going to take place. There shouldn't be any exceptions. Everybody involved in the transaction should be aware of this. The radon date and time between the buyer and seller should be advised of this. Communication to me is very important between the buyer's agent and the seller's agent. Very important to me. So she sent me a text and said, you know, I feel this way and this way, he's acting this way, so forth. So I don't ever take it upon myself. That's not my position. I always reach out to the buyer's agent, relate what was related to me, and have them reach out to whomever they want to reach out to, whether it's more likely it's going to be the listing agent, and advise them of the situation, to have knowledge of it, or to speak with the seller, homeowner, whoever is present. The second one was a little more, I'd say, disturbing. From what I gather, the situation, the seller was there at the beginning of the inspection, and overhearing her talk to the buyer's agent and just gathering some information. You know, people have different situations. Life happens, situations happen. People get separated, people get divorced. There may be a death in the family. You know, people pass away. People are in accidents. People are in the hospital. There's stressful situations. You're trying to move. Things happen. I understand that. I understand completely. My understanding of the situation is a marital situation, and the homeowners have been there for a number of years, a very long time, and I understand that the female, or the wife in the situation, is at home, was left there, and does not want to leave the home, and is put in a compromised position, and the home has been sold. So we go to the inspection. The agent was there. This agent is a really good agent. Dots I's, crosses T's, P's, Q's, everything. I love working with this agent. Very professional. And she arrives at the beginning of the inspection, and we wait outside for the seller, and then it's going on to 8:32. The inspection was scheduled at 8:30. She had stepped out a few minutes before and said, I'm making my way out, so forth. It's 8:32, so we start making our way in. We wear shoe covers. When Vanessa comes to do a water sample or set up a radon, she removes her shoes. She did in this case as well. So when I do my inspection, anybody that knows me or seen me work, each room that I enter, once I exit the room, if there's a door or light, I will shut that off. I will shut the door and I will shut off the light, just to let me know that room is done, it's completed. I'm moving to the next, and that's just my routine. That's just the way I go. So that's what I do. And then Vanessa got a phone call today. She recorded it, and it's of the home seller returning home after the inspection. She stated that
in a quarter mile, turn left onto Brown Oaks Road.
That the floors were left damaged or dirty. The floors were dirty. Let's see what else. The floors were dirty. There were doors left open. Shower curtain was left open.
Take the next left onto Brown Oaks Road.
She felt that her home was disrespected. And I felt like, wow. When I go into someone's home, I treat it as if it were, a piece of glass. Take special care with it. Don't cause any damage. Disrespect the home, period. And that's the way I approach it, any home. So she said that floor was dirty, things were misplaced, some doors open, cabinet doors open, stuff like that. She was very unhappy that the radon we set up, she felt like the radon was emitting some type of chemical or something that she felt sick, and what else, that the inspectors' shoes were dirty and all this stuff. And Vanessa pointed out hey, you were there when I was there, you saw my shoes were removed. The inspectors, you were there when they were there, you saw they had on shoe covers. Then she started to change her story a little bit. She kept rambling on and on. This is my house, and you should respect my house, and I've only got 30 days here, and I want it to be peaceful, and I don't want people running in and out of my house. And I'm thinking, oh my God, are you kidding me? So let's see if I can slide by this car. Give me a second, people. So, she was saying how her home was just disrespected, and this and this and this. Just a lot of things. Rambling, upset. I completely get it. You've got a life. You're going through some life issues, and I understand, but it's not appropriate to take your stress and your anger and whatever out on other people. We're there just to do a job, and the listing agent should make you aware of typically what goes on during a home inspection. That it's a non-evasive inspection, that I'm not going to be moving personal items and things, but I will be opening cabinets. I will be opening drawers that are attached to vanities and stuff like that. But I don't go through personal property. I will walk through a closet. I'm going to see your personal items. But I'm not going to be opening up any personal drawers from people's nightstands and stuff like that. That's personal property. You know, we don't move rugs, carpets, stuff like that. If the buyer wants to do that, that's on them. It's not on us. Typically, I'll leave a card behind saying if we misset the thermostat, you know, please bring it to our attention. If we left something in a place or whatever, please bring it to our attention. Which we don't move anything. I typically don't adjust thermostats. Usually I get my temperature when I hear the air come on or the heat come on or whatever. Unless it's shut off, I'll look and verify that it's on or off, and I'll look at that. But it should run several cycles while I'm doing the inspection. But, you know, Vanessa had to hear this twice today from 2 different people this morning. I just like to see buyers educated and sellers educated. Be prepared for what's to come during the home inspection process, the due diligence process. It's not only home inspections that take place. There's septic and well. There's contractors going in and out looking at things. Maybe you want paint done. Maybe you want to add a deck. Maybe you want to add an addition or a room or whatever. And this is the time they're going to come out and give you quotes and estimates and stuff. It's a stressful time. I get it. But don't take it out on others. You've got personal problems. You got personal issues. Don't push that out and make everybody else. Don't taint the whole situation and just make it just a bad situation for everybody. You know, this is a stressful time overall, and you know, my whole thing about this is I want people to have a pleasant, good experience buying and selling a home, because we do inspections for buyers and sellers, and I want everybody to have a pleasant experience. This should be a great experience for everybody on both sides. You've got your home sold, you found a home that you like, let's be happy. But this is a stressful time. There's not a lot out there. A lot of people don't have the extra money to put for due diligence and for to go in these bidding wars. It's stressful. I get it, and I know I've said that 1,000 times, but that's all I could say, that it is very stressful. But we send out a thing to buyers agents that we like for them to forward to the listing agent, to let them know what's going to take place during the home inspection process. We've recently started doing that. Some of my other ones may have not received it yet, but we've been doing that. We've been mailing them out. Sometimes people overlook stuff. I've got another video coming up about the pre-inspection agreement and paying at closing. I've got another video coming out about pool inspections. I've got another video coming out about warranties on warranties. So you guys just take a look at those, just for information and just for entertainment, I guess. I don't know. Take it as you will, but a lot of these videos are just to be educational. I could probably go more in depth to this video. It is aggravating because you got an employee. Vanessa is an employee. She's also my wife, but I try not to take it too personal. I'm trying to keep it on the level of just an employee. I'm going to call the buyer's agent and say, hey, my employee felt uncomfortable, was disrespected, this and this. But the other lady that complained about everything, that's just uncalled for. It's unacceptable. Like I said, you know, listing agents and buyer's agents only have so much control over their buyers and sellers. I get it completely. But they need to be notified of what to expect during the home inspection process, during the due diligence process. That we need to respect each other, give each other their time and their space to do a good quality inspection, to do a good quality due diligence with buyers, sellers, contractors, whoever's involved during the process. It doesn't have to be stressful. So now I'm wanting to change my schedule to pick up the radon for Vanessa Friday. I don't want her to feel, uncomfortable. I may just have Corey go out there and meet her. While I head to the other inspection, I got to figure that out because I don't want her going there by herself. But either way, you run across people, and when you get complaints from sellers, it's usually because they're in a bad mood. They've had a crappy day. They want to put it on somebody else. They're in a stressful situation. I think it's unacceptable. I think it should never happen. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. 336-998-185, HomeTechNC.com. Book your inspection, guys. Anyway, man, peace.